guys, welcome to the Damn Yankees Podcast. I am Ryan. This is my sister Megan. Today we are going to be reacting to Yankees memes that our producer Clif is showing us for the first time. We have not seen these memes yet, so these will be our live reactions to them. When you ask a Yankees fan whose fault it is that they've been so mediocre this year.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's true.
I mean, it's accurate. I mean, I feel like last year the list was like Brian Cashman, Hal Steinbrenner
Yeah,
on
there
the
were
top.
several very specific
Hicks.
people right on top.
It was all Hicks' fault. It was all
Donaldson's fault.
all Donaldson's fault.
Definitely IKF's fault.
I mean,
yeah, that one is true. I think we can. All right, that one passes the test.
yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's fair.
Because he's a Patriots fan, is also a Yankee fan. No.
Ah, gosh.
No. Ryan.
No, I mean, I've been a Tom Brady fan. But again, like I think we established in the first episode, I'm not all New York all the way across. I'm a Yankees fan.
This should not happen.
But yeah,
Says
I
he's
don't.
a Patriots fan.
I would never have said I was a Patriots fan. I just liked Tom Brady because I didn't have like a hatred from him toward the Patriots because like I'm not a Giants fan. But like,
That's
who
right, we
would be
beat
a
them when we needed
Patriots
to.
fan and a Yankees fan?
Yes, that's awful. That's awful.
I mean, I know there's a joke that like we're also Dallas Cowboys fans and Lakers fans and.
Not true.
But
not
I don't.
In this realm.
I don't know. Don't know anybody like that.
How does a Yankee fan change a light bulb?
They don't.
They just talk about how good the old one was. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they won in the last decade, that would be a little easier to.
Yeah. We haven't won in 13 years.
Yeah. So, got to talk about what what's recent.
Knock knock. Who's there? Owen. Owen who? Owen 2.
This is just.
That's just rude.
This is just rude. Get this on the screen. I want to see it.
Get Chapman off the screen.
Yeah, Chapman being on the screen and Gary.
Gary Sanchez. The last guy.
That mother down there in the corner.
Yeah.
So glad he's not our problem anymore.
Yeah. The Royals enjoying his slip and falls.
Yes.
Busted lip from a fall on a
Love
staircase
it when
or
professional
something.
athletes can't put their hands out and stop themselves from falling.
Yeah.
Gosh, that fist must have really hurt when he fell into it. I mean,
And there go Yankee fans talking about their history again.
I mean, it's a great history, so be jealous more.
What else do other fans talk about? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, I guess like if you're an Astros fan, you can talk about like what just happened, and that's more recent history.
Well,
but
they're
like,
not going to want to talk about 2017. So.
Cardinals fans talk about like
Yeah, they're the next most winningest, right, for World Series?
Yeah, Red Sox are right behind them.
Oh, gross. Did you win? Yes. Glow.
Then,
talk about your history.
Talk about your history.
If you got history to talk about, you're going to talk about it.
Did you see the yes, highly unlikely?
Oh,
that's a good
I did
burn.
not see that. Highly unlikely. They
I
won 99 games last year and won less than 10 in August.
I don't want to sound like not getting the joke, but like we haven't also had a losing season in.
Yeah, despite some
over 2
terrible
decades.
decisions. Yeah, we like.
I guess that's
I guess
talk
that's
about
the
history.
In the World Series, Astros owner Jim Crane claims sign stealing in 2017 didn't impact the game. Yeah.
Is he talking? Was this a quote from him from when he won the most recent series, or is this the previous one?
Like, are you asking like did
we won the
ESPN
World
ask them this last year?
Yeah, was this?
No, I think this was a quote from him after everything came out.
Okay.
In 2019.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he claims that they stopped in the World Series. Yeah. Who cheats until they get to the
now
final?
Guys,
now that we're in the most important games, we're gonna
put away
play
what
fair.
got us here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shit. Headaches, migraines,
Sonny Gray on the mound.
So, oh my God, yes. I mean,
Sonny Gray on the mound.
Poor Sonny Gray, honestly. I mean,
any of
Cash
the
could have done like
IKF, Hicks, Donaldson,
right? Cashman could have done
Gallo
like 2 seconds
at
of
bat.
research and found out that Sonny Gray was like not comfortable with New York. And no, you could replace Sonny Gray with
There's a lot of different things.
But it does say on the mound, so
Yeah.
but
I don't know. There's guys on
there
the
was a
mound
lot of
last year
pain
that were.
a few years ago associated with this.
Sorry, if my calculations are correct, money plus steroids equals Yankees.
Seriously?
I mean, is this from 2005?
Oh God! I mean, I'm pretty sure A-Rod was suspended for this. So
money is still there, but like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the Padres are the most recent ones to deal with this.
Yeah,
so
steroid issues is in San Diego now.
just don't have what was it like ringworm? What did he have? What did he say?
yeah, he was testing for ringworm.
It's like, ooh. Yeah, no, this has not been a problem since dear A-Rod left the team.
Yeah.
And he did end up.
Cano was doing it on other teams, so.
Yeah, so it wasn't with us.
Wasn't our
It wasn't with us.
Yesterday, we're going to win.
What year was a rebuild year? I don't think we've ever said it was a rebuild year.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, it says Yankee fans. Yesterday, we're going to win 28. Now, it was a rebuild year. Only year I could think of that could be quantified as like rebuild was maybe like 2015, 2016.
The last year of Jeter was
probably the year after Jeter. Yeah, well, Jeter retiring.
2016 was Rodriguez's last year. That was the year that we were kind of retooling. But yeah, I don't know what rebuilding year it was. I mean, I think every year we go into it saying that we're going to go for 28, and then at the end of the season it was like
that was a disappointment.
Yeah, disappointment. Last year was a big disappointment.
Or just a what the was that? At least we still have each other. Oh, A-Rod. Oh, A-Rod.
Such a weird A-Rod.
A-Rod is a bit of a weirdo. He a lot of interaction. What was the last Instagram thing that he posted? It was like, I'm writing a book. But he's also like, just said like, right, like well, that was the second post. At least he's self-aware because he noticed that people were making fun of him and then posted.
It's a SpongeBob joke.
Oh, I don't watch SpongeBob. I'm too old for that. I was asking the Yankees to trade Aaron Hicks.
Are we even asking to trade Aaron Hicks at this point? I think we're just asking them to. How
many times did we text each other? DFA him to the moon. Yeah. Do not care. Get rid of Aaron Hicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was hoping that
Aaron Hicks.
Hoping that he could increase his trade value enough to be traded, but
no one wants to give him $10 million to, look sad on the outfield.
Exactly. Yankees-Red Sox rivalry in the early 2000s, Yankees-Red Sox rivalry now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. Especially very recently, The Yankees-Red Sox rivalry in the early 2000s was like nothing else. Like,
yeah, it was pretty.
It was. I mean, is it very exciting? I mean, obviously.
Well, I mean, you got Pedro Martinez throwing
Don on the floor,
on the ground. Yeah. I mean, I even loved like watching when. I mean, we were just giving A-Rod shit, but like when A-Rod came back from his steroid suspension,
the first one,
and was it the first or the second one?
I think it was the first one. Because are you talking about the Veritech? Like
no, it was the second one.
Oh, okay.
Dempsey.
I'm not remembering.
Like threw right at him.
Oh.
And like very first pitch, at bat was against the Red Sox.
Yeah.
And first pitch was Dempsey was on the mound and he just threw it right at like upper shoulder. And I think everybody knew that A-Rod was going to get plunked. It was the Red Sox. His first game back from suspension off of steroids, and especially at that time, it was very. I mean, it's taboo now, but like.
It was just known you're going to get hit. Yeah. Yes, I remember being so livid. Yeah. Like, are you like hit him in the ass? Don't hit him in This is a dumb question. How long does a baseball game last?
So this really isn't
shorter this year, bitch. No.
Yeah, about 30 minutes shorter.
I guess I shouldn't say that. I really hate when people complain about how long the game is. Even though I'm glad that pace of play is increased, it's just like, just sit down and just watch the game.
I'm wondering what the rest of it's so fuzzed out by running with, like, she goes on a rant there.
Yeah, that's a pretty long... what is that, like Reddit question? No, it doesn't look like Reddit, but whatever.
It's one of those type of things.
No.
Yeah. Yankees,
What
girls think of us, cheater. What girls think of us, the devil. What other MLB
teams think of
the evil
us?
empire. I wish that we were still thought of that now.
Yeah.
What we hope to do in the playoffs every year. What we think we do is win a World Series every year.
And what we actually do is spend money.
Yeah, this is another old meme, I think, but
yeah, I mean, I think partial true.
Yeah. We definitely don't win a World Series every year.
You take offense to what girls think of us. You know, Jeter helped. Going to games. I sat at a specific place at the field to, but that wasn't the only reason I was going to games. What does a New York ballpark hot dog taste like in October? No one will know.
Yikes.
All right. I mean,
that's going against both of us.
Yeah. I thought this was going to be against the Mets. Yeah. Definitely when I started the.
The Mets more recently have been more of that evil empire spending a lot of money, but they haven't done anything with it either.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about teams that are spending a lot of money to do nothing.
When was the last time they won the World Series?
All right. So the Mets lost to the Royals in 2015. So,
and last time before that, they lost to the Yankees.
Yeah. So,
they
in most
won a World
recent
Series
years.
Since 1986.
In most recent years, they've been the ones spending a lot of money and not making it far.
Yeah. The Yankees just always spend money.
Yeah.
Imagine growing up in New York and being a Jets and a Mets fan instead of a Giants and a Yankees fan. That's a good one to end on. That works.
Yeah. Especially in those years. Like, I was not a Giants fan, but
yeah.
the Yankees winning it in 2009, and that is sandwiched by the Giants winning it in 2008 and 2011, beating the Patriots both times. If you're a Giants and Yankees fan, that is... there's nothing better than that, right?
Yeah. Those were some good...
Yeah.
I was definitely between UF winning all the time between 2006 to 2008. Then
I was going to say, those were pretty good.
Those were pretty good years for me.
Sporting years for you.
How did we feel about the memes? Some of them were typical bullshit that you... that you see online all the time.
Yeah. I think a lot of them are, in a sense, true.
Some of them are true.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
But, some of them are true. But when you're a Yankees fan, and I get that, that might be something that people will troll me on, but, we do have a lot of history. And so why, you wish you had that history.
Yeah, why wouldn't you talk about your history?
Do I wish that we could have a championship in this decade? Yes.
Absolutely.
Am I jealous of the fact that the Astros have one World Series ring and one tainted one? Yes. Do I not like the fact that the Red Sox have won 2 World Series since we've won our last? No, I don't like any of that. But ultimately, no other team is cherished like the way the Yankees are.
Yeah.
No matter how, even though it's been 13 years since we won a World Series, how many players love the fact of getting to play for the Yankees? Bader is loving his time in New York, other than being injured
right
to
now.
Start the year. But
it's everybody
Carlos
wants to be
Rodon,
a Yankee, really.
Jeter.
You either want to be a Yankee
Judge
or you want to hate
money.
the Yankees. Yeah, Judge took
less money to be here.
Canely even took less money.
Yeah, Canely decided not to go to the Red Sox, to take less money to go to the Yankees. So, I get that it's a joke, and I get the joke, and I get that this makes me sound like a bitter Yankees fan. But I'm a jealous.
Funny if that's all somebody has to say is 27 rings, and they can't admit the fact that recent stuff is worse. Then
But I would say too,
not a fun person.
To Red Sox fans, there's not much we can say to Astros fans. They've had our number for the last 5 years, but. To Red Sox fans who are making this joke, we have never finished outside of the top 3 in I don't know how many years. And I think in the last 5 years, the Red Sox have finished bottom of the league, of our division, twice. Mm-hmm. And this is being worse than the Orioles. I don't think we can claim that.
Yeah, so. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment for whatever we should react to next. And be sure to watch the Damn Yankees podcast every Saturday on Spotify and YouTube.